Hello everyone, this is methlokaiju, and today I'm back with another Godzilla vs. Kong video. And this video hopefully is not gonna get taken down. But anyhow, this information, anyways, that was a voice crack by the way. This information comes from Sayaka. I know, he is back, finally. He is back and has given us tons of information. If you have no idea who Sayaka is, then I'll link you guys below some videos I did of the information he provided back for King of the Monsters, like in February or something. February, March, somewhere around there. And he predicted lots of specific things that turned out to be 100% correct. He's not, as reliable as my other source who literally told me everything about King of the Monsters. I mean, look at those videos I made. Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. Don't tell me that is not accurate, okay? I'm just saying. But anyhow, Sayaka, yeah, very reliable as well. But you never know, maybe, I don't know, maybe he is taking advantage of the fact people trust him and just spouting lies this time. That could be a possibility, but I'm like 70% sure this information I'm just going to tell you right now is going to happen. So, again, I'm just calling this potential spoilers, but more than likely, these are indeed actual spoilers. And these spoilers are not major, but they're not minor. So, there's that. Anyhow, let's get straight in. The first thing Sayaka stated was that the CGI, specifically for the Hong Kong battle, already looks better than King of the Monsters and is on par with Godzilla 2014 and Kong Skull Island. Amazing news because King of the Monsters had some amazing special effects in many areas, but in other areas, in my opinion. So already a year before the movie comes out and it already looks that good. Good to hear. Very, very nice. Next piece of info he stated was that Kong does not have electrical powers like in 62. Nice. I'm happy about this because, I don't know, I just thought it would have been super silly if he did. I know a lot of people think that's cool and wanted that. I respect that, but that should just be kept in the Showa era at this point and not be introduced in the Monsterverse. Maybe somehow they have like a little nod to that somehow. Maybe, I don't know, Kong's skin somehow gets like charged somehow and then he punches Godzilla and it creates like a little spark. They could do that, but Sayaka has specifically stated there's no King Kong, I don't know, lightning all over his entire body or anything of the sort. Next, Mechagodzilla is in the movie, which he has stated, but, he just reiterated this fact. So, yeah, Mechagodzilla is in the movie, supposedly. Pretty interesting, I guess. If you want to know more details about Mechagodzilla, even how he's going to look like in the movie, according to Sayaka, check out another video I made regarding that, which is going to be in the description below. Next thing he stated was that there was no word or mention of a world serpent. Now, you may not know who the world serpent is. Basically, it's this giant snake that's resting under the hollow earth and causing the seismic activity and basically is the main boss of the Monsterverse. And this is all according to several leaks out there that have proposed this. Now, those leaks, I don't know, they could be true still, but Sayaka stated that there's no word or mention of it. So those are probably fake and could be canned at this point. But again, maybe Warner Brothers and Legendary are just being incredibly secretive about it. And so they're just not letting anybody know about it. Who knows? We'll see. Next, the final main battle is in Hong Kong, which is the climax of the movie. So this already negates all those plot leaks that stated Skull Island was going to be the final battle. So those can be ignored for now. Speaking of the Hong Kong battle, it is at night. I know, another night battle. Great. But there is lots of neon lights like in Pacific Rim. So that is actually pretty cool. Personally, I kind of like night battles. I don't know, it just makes the battles more suspenseful and everything. I mean, just look at Pacific Rim Uprising. It's in the total daylight, and it just looks so bland and lame. Next up, again, this also is regarding the final battle, which is supposedly in Hong Kong. The fight is between Godzilla and Kong only. So no, main boss or third kaiju or even Mechagodzilla. So that is actually pretty nice. It's just Godzilla and Kong duking it out. Awesome, okay? But this also leaves a giant question mark as to how Mechagodzilla is going to be implemented in all this. If he is in the movie, which according to Sayaka, he is. I mean, is he going to be the one that's going to bring Godzilla and Kong together? I guess that's pretty much the only way they can implement Mechagodzilla in there, while also having Godzilla and Kong fight each other, especially as the climax of the movie. So, whatever. Regarding the fights, it does not result in a death, okay? Now, this does not mean that Godzilla and Kong are definitely going to live in Godzilla vs. Kong. Somehow they could die afterwards. Maybe the hollow earth opens up and then Kong falls through and then dies and melts away. Maybe, right? But in that specific Hong Kong battle, there is no death. Honestly, I mean, I could care less if Kong gets beheaded in the movie, honestly. But I mean, I think this is probably the better option, just no death whatsoever. So that is a pretty smart move there, Legendary. Next up, Mechagodzilla Appearance / battle is either before or after the Hong Kong battle. So yeah, Sayaka is not too sure exactly about the specifics about the Mechagodzilla battle / appearance. So that is why he isn't sure if Mechagodzilla is going to be battling them or if it's going to be a just free-for-all or a 2v1. He doesn't really know. Supposedly, maybe he's just being all secretive about it, or maybe he's just lying about it. But there is that. So again, not much is really known about Mechagodzilla except for some design details here and there. And the last thing he said was that the victor is... Okay, this is not major spoilers, okay? Don't get all scared. Okay, the answer is very, very vague. And the answer being, quote-unquote, whoever you want it to be, end quote. And this was in response to a Godzilla fan who's in Toho Kingdom. So maybe Godzilla. It could be Godzilla, but it could also be Kong. I don't know. It's still very, very vague. Personally, I think Godzilla's going to win. And from the looks of it, it seems Godzilla might win. But I don't know. I feel like that's kind of a leap of logic to conclude that immediately. So that is all for this video. Please tell me in the comments below, what are your thoughts on all this information that was stated by Sayaka? Do you believe in Sayaka, first of all? And if you do, again, what are your thoughts on all this information? In my opinion, pretty awesome stuff. The World Serpent not being true, okay, that's fine. I personally do like the World Serpent idea. Kind of cool. But if he isn't in it, whatever. I also love the fact, first of all, that the battle is, there's like a lot of neon lights and stuff of the sort. That's pretty awesome. And the final battle is just Godzilla and Kong duking it out. Awesome to hear. So that's all for this video. I'm going to scrub like and comments. This is methlokaiju signing out.